I think I'm recording. Yes, I am. So let's have a little chat, shall we? I wasn't going to say anything about this, but you know what? Everybody's talking about it, everybody's giving their occult assessment on the situation, and I'm going to give mine because, see, that is what I do. I'm the occult view. Now, everyone is talking about the whole controversy with Gayle King and the interview that she did with Lisa Leslie or someone that is a female basketball player. And Gayle King asked her some very, very fucked up shit about Kobe Bryant, which was out of line, and we all know that, okay? Snoop Dogg has gotten in the mix of it, and people are saying that he threatened Gayle King. Well, I actually listened to the video, and he did threaten her. I mean, that's just what the fuck it is. People can, deny it or whatever. And I'm not saying that he didn't have a right to feel the way that he did. I'm not saying that he's wrong, but he did threaten her. Okay? He did say what the fuck he said. And if someone had said that to me, I would have taken that as a motherfucking threat as well. I'm just being motherfucking 100. But that's not what I really want to talk about. What black people are not getting, and I don't want to sound like I'm a know it all, but I know what the fuck I know, and I know what the fuck I see. And this is really not about right, wrong, who said, they said, what. It's not about that. What it's really about is who put it out. Who was the person who went undetected, cloaked, behind the scenes, but actually on the scenes as well? Who actually put this motherfucking shit out about Kobe Bryant? Before Gayle King did that interview with Lisa Leslie, I believe that's the young lady's name. Forgive me if I'm not getting her name correct. I don't care. But before Lisa Leslie, and see, this is what black people are not paying attention to, and this is how I know and can tell that black people are up under so much motherfucking mind control. Now, let me go to what I want to go to. I want to read you all something. Abigail Disney, she is the heiress and the granddaughter of Walt Disney. Okay? She's the heiress to the Disney fortune. Abigail Disney wrote on Twitter, I believe it was a few days after it was January was it the 29th? A few days after Kobe Bryant had died in the helicopter crash, along with his daughter and 9 other people. Abigail Disney wrote, this bitch wrote, and I said this bitch wrote, I haven't said anything about Kobe so far because I felt some time needed to pass before weighing in. She wrote this on Twitter. But yes, it's time for the sledgehammer to come out. The man was a rapist. Deal with it. This is what Abigail Disney wrote just a few days after Kobe Bryant died. And I'm not saying that Snoop Dogg and the rest of the black community should jump on her, but what I'm asking people to do is to examine where this really started from. See, this is how rituals work. She started the motherfucking ritual. Gayle King finished it, and she's the sacrificial motherfucking lamb for it. Because she's stupid, she's delayed, and she's up under mind control, and she does whatever she's told. The reason that Snoop Dogg and them probably have not come out against Abigail Disney when she was the one who actually came out and called Kobe Bryant a rapist, and she's not getting any death threats. But the reason that she's not getting any death threats is because they all probably have contracts with Disney. You know, Disney owns and controls a lot of the fucking media. They control a lot of these television shows. They control a lot of these talk shows. Disney runs every motherfucking thing practically. Disney. So I just wanted to put things in a more clear perspective that while everyone is mad at Gayle King, and they should be, because she said some fucked up shit, she did some fucked up shit, and I agree with Snoop Dogg. But at the same time, we're not looking at who really put this shit out into the motherfucking universe or the omniverse, whichever one you want to call it. We're not really looking who was the original person who put this out into the universe. This witch right here, this witch bitch right here, because she's a witch. She put this out into the universe and it manifested, and now it's causing chaos and confusion between, or more chaos, confusion, and division among black men and black women. All while we're trying to protect his non black wife. But you have black men, Snoop Dogg, threatening black women, Gayle King. And I'm not here to, condemn him or to judge him based upon that. That's not what I do. I am the occult view. I give my occult perspective. And what people need to recognize, black people, is that this witch, Abigail Disney, she was the one who put this out first. And it was done on purpose, for the purpose of creating the reaction that we have been getting. But black people are not understanding that, and black people are not getting that, which is fine. I understand it because I'm an occultist and I'm also a spiritualist, and I understand what the fuck is really going on. So while Abigail Disney, I may have called her Abigail King, if I did, forgive me, while Abigail Disney is behind the scenes, but on the scenes at the same time, she put this out first. Let me read it again. I haven't said anything about Kobe so far because I felt some time needed to pass. Yeah, 3 days, right, bitch? Before weighing in. But yes, it's time for the sledgehammer to come out. The man was a rapist. Deal with it. Her words, not mine. Her words, not mine. I'm bringing this up because, again, I want people to understand something. Gayle King was not the first person to do what she did. She asked Lisa Leslie, or Leslie Lisa, whatever that child's name is, she asked her a question about Kobe Bryant. She asked a question. She asked a question. Abigail Disney, she put this out into the universe, and then it manifested, and it has caused a lot of pain. It has caused a lot of trauma. It has caused a lot of division. Once again, you have black men and black women going at each other's throats. And I find it very interesting. I do find it interesting that Snoop Dogg and none of you black men in the entertainment industry, none of you have called this woman out. But you go after Gayle King. And I'm not saying that you're wrong for doing that. But why haven't you all called out Abigail Disney? I'm waiting. Why haven't you called out Abigail Disney? She blatantly disrespected Kobe Bryant 2 days or 3 days after his death. And then the motherfucker had the nerve to say, oh, I felt as though I needed to wait until some time had passed. And I don't have an emotional thing in this. I just talk this way. I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't have a stake in this fight. But what I want people to understand is that there's always something behind the scenes that's done, and then something else will trickle down and follow suit. And that's exactly what happened with this entire debacle with Snoop Dogg, now Susan Rice, the former national security advisor under Obama's administration. Now she's getting in on it. But Abigail Disney is the one who put that out there first, and then it manifested. And then Gayle King, she put it out there again, and then she became the sacrificial lamb. While Abigail Disney gets to sit back and watch what she put out manifest. And what did it do? It manifested as black men threatening black women. Because Snoop Dogg did threaten Gayle King. He did. I watched the video. That was a fucking threat. I don't give a fuck what none of you motherfuckers say. That was a fucking threat. And I'm not saying that he doesn't have a right to feel the way that he did. I'm not saying that he didn't. I'm not even mad at Snoop Dogg, but I give him the side eye because you mean to tell me that you're not going to address Abigail Disney? But then again, I can't really give him the side eye because I understand why he's not going to address her, because she's the heir to the Disney fortune, and Disney probably runs or owns that show that him and Martha Stewart do. That whack ass cooking show that him and Martha Stewart do. Yeah, she probably that Disney company probably owns that fucking show. Or they control it, or whatever they say in the media. I don't know and I don't care about the correct words to use, but you all know what I'm saying. But she was the first one to put that out. She was the first one 3 days after Kobe Bryant died. He died on he died on January the 26th, right? Isn't that correct? January the 26th is when Kobe Bryant died, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, he died. Let me see. Let me ask Alexa. Alexa, when did Kobe Bryant die?
Kobe Bryant died on January 26, 2020 at the age of 41.
Okay, he died the 26th. Excuse me. She waited 3 days. Three is a powerful manifestation number. She waited 3 days to put that motherfucking shit out. 3 days. 3 days. Remember, three is the magic motherfucking number. She waited 3 days to put that motherfucking shit out. Powerful manifestation number. Three is a powerful manifestation number. And she waited 3 days to put that out. Now you all do the motherfucking homework. You do the homework and you look and you connect the dots. Because see, that is what I do. I am the occult view. I connect the dots. See, I waited before I talked because I wanted to get all of the dots connected. And it all leads back to Abigail Disney. She was the one who said something very, very derogatory about Kobe Bryant and those rape allegations first. She called him a rapist. She showed mad disrespect towards his family and towards anybody else associated with him. She did it first, but she's not getting any death threats. Only the black women are getting death threats. I find that to be very interesting. But then again, we have to understand that the black women are used as the sacrificial lambs all the time. Whether they're right or wrong, and Gayle King was motherfucking dead motherfucking wrong. I fucking agree. But I'm looking at it from an occult aspect. And from an occult aspect, what people have to realize is that there is somebody who puts it out first, there's the manifester, and then there's the person who pushes it out a little bit more, and then they become the motherfucking sacrificial lamb. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like, it's one of these situations. Let me simplify it for you. Let's say I'm a bank robber. Let's say I'm an orchestrator of a bank robber. I'm the brains, but I send someone else in to actually do the motherfucking work. You feel what I'm saying? I come up with the idea, I orchestrate the idea, but I don't do any of the physical work per se. I just instruct people on what they should do in order to rob a motherfucking bank. But I have people who will go out there and do it for me. But I'm the one, and let's just say people may even know that I'm the one who, may be orchestrating it, but I don't actually go and do it. That is the same thing with this entire scenario. Abigail Disney was the engineer of this. She engineered this motherfucking spell. This is nothing but a motherfucking spell that was manifested 3 days after Kobe Bryant died. Three is the magic number. Remember that. And then it manifested with black men and black women going at each other's throat. Once again. Bravo. And once again, black men took the motherfucking bait and ate it up. Talking about you, Snoop Dogg. They ate it up. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Do the research for yourself.